Hey everybody, welcome to Jeremy's Gear Reviews, the brand new channel that I made for reviewing different pro audio gear and getting the best out of things. Today I'm reviewing the Phenyx Pro PAS-227X Antenna Combiner. It's a 4 antenna combining unit for IEM systems. It says here on the box that it effectively improved reception, included antenna mounting accessories, 16 level gain, real-time LED indicators. This works for 550 to 970 megahertz wideband, and you combine your channels, so you get this half rack receiver and then you get this directional antenna. Let's open it up and take a look and see what's inside. Alright, let's see what we got in here. The cool little box shows all the parts that come in it and the features. It says it supports up to 4 wireless IEM transmitter signals using one shared antenna, reducing intermodulation distortion and multipath interference for a cleaner RF environment. Provides 16 level gain adjustment with a maximum boost of plus 6 dB to increase gain for signal loss compensation or reduce gain to prevent overload. Offers LED indicators for real-time signal presence monitoring. A wide frequency range of 450 to 970 megahertz. So this is gonna work within the 450 to 970 megahertz range. If you have equipment that's on a different range, like if you have 2.4 or 5 gigahertz digital IEMs, this isn't the product for that. It features a half rack design to save rack space, removable feet for flexible setup, and an adapter cord tie-off for organized cable management. Includes antenna mounting rod and plate for instant setup, and a sturdy carrying case to safeguard your system, which sounds cool to me. Alright, let's break this bad boy open. Alright, some bubble wrap on the case. Oh, this is a nice case actually. Beautiful. Alright, let's open her up, shall we? Alright, we got the manual, PAS-227X from Phenyx Pro. It's a decently heavy base right there. Got a power brick, IEC cable. Looks like this is throwing out 3 amps. It says, 5 amps, sorry, 12 volts at 5 amps. So this thing can draw 5 amps. I presume that it may send power over the antennas. I've read kind of mixed stuff on the internet about it. It's one of the reasons I'm doing this review, because I believe that no one has that information out there as far as I know, so someone's got to get it out there. So here we go, the Phenyx Pro PAS-227X. On the back here, it's got 4 antenna in, and it's got a 1 antenna out, and it's got a power with a standoff. It's very simple. On the front here, there's a little LCD, a power switch, and an up and a down, and 4 input indicators, so as you connect them, the lights should light up. Alright. Now we got the star of the show, well, one of the stars of the show, the directional antenna. That's very nice. It's like a big circuit board almost. So you plug your BNC connector in there. When you do that, this becomes a directional antenna, so you can aim it the direction that you want it to go. Whereas the antennas that come with the systems are called omnidirectional, so they spread the signal around in all directions. So we've got a little stem for the antenna. So It's like a little mic stand basically, a little shorty, better than nothing. Screw this bad boy into the base right quick. Screws forever. Lots of fine threads. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we've got the antenna on its base. Give you an idea what that looks like there. Alright, set that guy aside. We've got an IEC cable. We've got 4 removable feet, rubber. And then we've got some assorted BNC cables. Let's see what we've got here. So we have 4 approximately 2-footers. Yeah, they look like they're about 24 inches. And if those are 24 inches, then this guy, we have a long BNC cable. I'll say this is 10 feet long, and that will attach to the antenna. So we're going to use this in my band with our in-ear monitor system. Let me show you around the rack and see what we got, and then we'll get this thing hooked up and see how it works. Alright, let's take a look at the rack setup. I've got everything in. So I'm running 3 of the Sennheiser XSW IEM systems. I've also got a Phenyx Pro IEM system sitting here in the back. Let's check that out. Let's see what we got. It's a PTM 11. So I've set up for this BNC connector to be where I hook the main antenna up. We've got our splitters. We've got our patch panel. There is an XR18 inside of this rack, sandwiched in the middle. So I've basically got my entire Axe FX 3 guitar rig. I've got my wireless for that. We got everything to patch in. We are using a 5G, what is it, a T-Mobile 5G router, so we have internet everywhere we go, and it controls the routing of things. So it's a pretty cool little setup. What I did discover is I measured the voltage, and the Phenyx Pro definitely does put out voltage for the IEM systems over the antenna, but the Sennheiser XSW systems actually block the voltage. You have to buy their higher end models for that to work. And the Phenyx PTM 11 back there also blocks that voltage. So I am using power packs for all of the 4 IEM systems. If they were higher end systems, I could lose 4 power packs out of this rack, and the Phenyx Pro Antenna Combiner PAS-227X would power them all. I did some research, and the Sennheiser Antenna Combiner puts out voltage as well, and it's the exact same voltage in milliamps as the Phenyx Pro 227X. So just thought you'd like to know that. Hey everybody, this is Jeremy from the future. I just wanted to tell you a couple of things. I got everything installed into the rack. We actually have band rehearsal tomorrow, so we'll be using it for the first time. I will chime back into the comments and let you guys know what I thought about that. In my immediate space here, everything seems like it works fine. It seems like it's going to be a good deal for the band, especially at the price that it sells for. It's relatively inexpensive, which is real cool. So I did want to remind everybody that I am not sponsored. I purchased this with my own money, and the reviews that I have put forth are my own, they're my opinions. Nobody's paying me to say anything that I've said. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to Jeremy's Gear Reviews. This is our first video. I would love if you'd like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. I plan on reviewing lots of different gear. Manufacturers, if you want to talk to me about reviewing some of your gear, I'm open to that. I'll always do my own opinions. I'm not gonna, sugarcoat anything. No one's gonna pay me to say anything. That's for sure. So, I appreciate you all for being here. Thanks for visiting Jeremy's Gear Reviews. Have a great day.